So, I'm sorry this angle is not great, but if I changed it, it would just be like my neck and up, so we're just gonna stick with this for now. But anyways, today is Monday, September 26th. It's 5:24 right now, and I'm driving home. I left my work at like 4:55 today, which I normally don't, but the reason why is, first of all, I've been like jittery all day today. No, I didn't drink like coffee or anything like that. I honestly don't know why I am so jittery, because I wouldn't think I would be, but yeah, basically I am a fan of someone. Her name is Conrique, and she is going on tour. So she had one in like the summertime, like July, and then she's opening for someone this time. Like the one in July was her show, but this time she's opening, but she's still going on tour. So then I was like, I want to see it. So I was thinking about seeing it and all that stuff, but turns out my family and I were gonna go on vacation when she was in my area, and then yeah, so we wouldn't have been able to make it. Unfortunately, things happened and we had to cancel the vacation. Then I asked my mom and I was like, since we're not going on vacation at those dates, can I go to the concert? And then she was like, I don't know. So then Dylan posted like a post on her Instagram story saying that they like are giving away tickets and stuff, and to email this email and then show that you like pre-saved one of her upcoming song. I was like, I don't know if I want to do that, but then she did it again yesterday, I think, which was the 25th, and I was like, okay, I guess, I mean, maybe I'll just, I told my mom, and then she was like, you should do it, and I was like, but that's kind of awkward if I get it and then I don't go, because I didn't know if she was gonna let me go or not. And so yeah, but then I was like, I'll just do it, because like, I mean, I'm not gonna win anyways. But I actually did win, I guess. Yeah, I got an email this morning at 12:09 a.m. which I was up at 12:09 a.m. but I didn't think to check my email. But yeah, I checked this morning at like 7 something, and it said that I won. So I've been like crazily texting all my friends this morning, asking them to go, and multiple of them could not go. So then, yeah, I did indeed though find a friend that would go with me, and yeah, so we've been texting all day, trying to figure out the arrangements and all that stuff, and it's in San Francisco, which I don't live in San Francisco, so it's kind of far-ish, like not like that far, but like, kind of far. So I was trying to get her parent to drive, but then it's like rush hour because the concert's at like, the doors open at 7, and the show opening, who I want to see, Dylan Conrique, is at 8, and then I think that the main event of the show is at 8:30, but I don't really know. I won't know until I get there, but we are going tonight, and I work like 40 or something minutes away, roughly, so I had to leave at 5 o'clock, yeah, so that's why I left a little early today, and it's currently 5:29, and I'm almost home, but yeah, I still have to eat dinner, and basically, oh yeah, she was like, how about we go on BART, which is like an underground public transportation, and I was like debating, but then I was like, but in the end, I was like, okay, I guess, so hopefully you make it on time, because the basically, here's the whole plan. So her dad and her are gonna come to my house at 6:10 and then drive to the BART station, and then driving to the BART station from my house should take about 20 minutes. So then that means we'll get to the station at like 6:30, and then we're gonna get our tickets and all that stuff, and then take the 6:48 train, I believe. I mean, if we can make the 6:33 train, yeah, but I doubt it. And then take that to the place, the closest station to the place, the venue, and then walk there, the 10-minute walk. Well, I think it's more like 7 minutes, honestly, but yeah, walk there and then go to the concert, etc. And then her dad's gonna pick us up and then drive us back here to our hometown. But yeah, hopefully everything works out. Yeah, and also based on the email, I'm gonna have to be like cutting clips in and out because I keep talking about different things. But basically with the email, hopefully we're not just wasting our time going there, because the tickets say they're I forgot what it was called. It's like at will call or something like that. So hopefully they're real tickets. Yeah. Okay. I will talk to you and vlog later. A week later, exactly, it's October 2nd, I believe, and yeah, I filmed this the day after the concert, but we're refilming this right now. So my friend and I, we got to the venue, which was Rickshaw Stop in San Francisco, California. It's on Fell Street. I don't know the exact address. It's like 155 Fell Street, something like that. I don't know the specifics, but I will put it on screen right now. But yeah, and it's got an octopus on the outside of the building. I didn't get a picture of that because one, it was really dark out, and two, just you don't want to be, you know, taking pictures and stuff outdoors at nighttime in San Francisco, if you're getting the vibe. But yeah, anyways, so there was like two people in front of us in line, well, two people in line, and there was like one tiny little like rope thing to like keep people in a line, slash start the line. So there were two people there, and then when we got to the front, then the guy there was a guy standing outside, and he was like, "Are you over 21?" And then we were like, "Yes." And then he was like, "Can I see ID?" So then I showed him my ID, and then he gave me one of those wristbands you get at like events, I guess, and it was pink with yellow suns on it. Yeah. And then I waited for my friend to get in past the guy at the front who was checking people's IDs and stuff, because there was a bar here, so he had to check if people are 21 or not. And then if you're 21, then you get the pink wristband with the suns on it, and if you're not, then you get like X's drawn on your hands. But yeah, and then when my friend got in, then it only took like a minute or less than a minute, honestly, for him to check in. Yeah, because I was pulling my ID out and stuff like that. She was getting hers out, so it was faster than me. But anyways, because I was in the front. But yeah, anyways, so then we got inside, and then like right out inside, like once you step inside the doorway, there was another person at like a podium, and then they were like tickets, and then I was like, we're at the at will call list, I think. And then I stared at my friend and I was like, "What's it called?" And then the lady standing there was like, "Just tell me your full name," like aggressively. And then I was like, okay. And then I told her my full name, and then she had like a paper on top of like a clipboard, and the paper attached to the clipboard had the names. So she picked out the paper from the top, and then she looked at the list and she was like, let me find your name. And then I looked at the list, and then she was like looking through the list, which the list was not even that long, but then I pointed to my name and it was at the top. So I don't know why she was so angry and why she couldn't find my name. But anyways, yeah, so then I pointed my name and then she was like, okay, and then she let me and my friend in. But yeah, we were on the at will call. Like, we didn't get actual tickets, but we were on the list that we had tickets, I guess. So yeah, so technically Dylan's team gave me free tickets to go, me plus one person, which is why I brought my friend, of course. But yeah, so I didn't actually pay for them, which, I mean, now that I look back, I would have paid for them, but I didn't know if I could go, and just a whole bunch of crazy mess. And then we got in, and then that little podium was to the right side, and then to the left there was the bathroom, and then there was like a staircase, and then under the staircase was like a merch table with a bunch of merch and stuff like that. Video. So then we looked at the merch a little bit to see if we wanted to get in here or not, and I was like debating and stuff, but then my friend was like, we can think about it and then come back later. And I was like, okay. So then yeah, and then she was like, I want to get a drink if that's okay. And I was like, sure. So then she got a drink, and then the bartender, there was like two of them there, but then one of them was kind of rude, and they were like, they just passed my friend because my friend looks young, you know. People who just turned like 21 look on the young side, so then you're like, I don't know. So yeah, basically we were standing somewhere like right at the front, and then the lady passed us and then went to go serve the next person. Like, I don't know, but whatever. We got served eventually, but yeah. Well, she did. I didn't get anything because no thanks. But yeah, and we took like pictures and videos and stuff like that there a little bit.
I'm waiting for the sign. What? I'm waiting for the sign.
I know, it's already recording.
Sleeping alone, head on fire. I keep the TV on just to occupy, cause I get too bored, can't control my mind, and then
You're not even doing anything.
What?
Then I was like, I do want a poster. So then my friend was like, do you want to just get it now? Because a lot of people are probably going to buy it at the end, so may as well just buy it now. And then I was like, but then I have to hold it. But then she was like, may as well just get it now. So then I was like, okay. So then I got it before the concert even started. We went back to the floor to, you know, concert stuff. And then at 8 o'clock, Dylan came on stage, and yeah, she performed all her songs.
What is up, San Francisco? I'm so excited to be here. I'm also great This next song that I'm gonna sing, I recently put out, and it's called I Miss You. So let's sing it together. Said you had to, why'd you have to? And now I'm lying in my bed, and I've been in it since she left. Truth, there's nothing that she said can make me love you less. I hate myself for missing you. This next song, it's a very iconic song, and I think you guys will know it, so sing it with me. Desire, yes I know it's too late, but I want it that way you are. Don't wanna hear you, ain't nothing but a heartache, ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say, oh, I want it. This next song I actually wrote a month ago. This year I became a legal adult, so that comes with lots of responsibilities I have not got to yet. But I thought, why not show you guys what I wrote? This is called Gatekeeper. You can't be, can't stop time moving too fast. You can't let go, only holding me back. Who do you think? Who do you think? Who do you think? Can't stop time moving too fast. You can't let go, only holding me back. Who do you think? Who do you think? Who do you think? Who do you think you're saving? The world is slowly breaking. I swear I'm strong enough to take the weight from off your shoulders. And you can't stop the changing that everybody's making. I'll only get weaker if you stop me getting older. You can't be the gatekeeper. This next song is an unreleased song that's actually coming out September 28th. I'm very excited about that. And I wonder, oh I wonder, is there a reason I can't get over you? Tell me, won't somebody tell me? I need a reason to get over you. Tell me, won't somebody tell me? I need a reason to get baby, next time. Is it you and I, baby, in the timeline we gave you love, baby, next time. Is it you and I, baby, in the timeline? This song that we're performing next is a very hype, so sing along. Actually, no, it's unreleased. Never mind. Just get hype with me. Why'd you have to go and make it so? Every word that you said, oh. Why'd you have to go and mess with all the memories? Never be nothing left. You sent to me flowers, I never forget it. No, I don't hate you, I just never let it. Why'd you have to go and make it so ugly? Excited for Mimi? This last song that I'm gonna be singing is a very special song because I would not be on the stage without it. I released this song in the beginning of 2022 and it completely changed my life and gave me the opportunity to impact so many lives. And if you know it, sing along. This is Birthday Cake. Never looked down when you walked away, like she made it, she made it. Oh, would you live like the world's on fire? Would you love like hearts don't break? Never looked down when you walked away, like she made it to 48, so make your birthday cake. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you all soon.
I will list them all in chronological order right here. And then she was done at about 8:30, and then 8:30 it was like intermission, and basically like Dylan's dad went on stage and a couple other people went on stage, and they were like cleaning up the set, I guess, and like Dylan's dad took down Dylan's neon sign that was like, that had her name and it was like flashing and stuff, and yeah.
I got plex in the mail peak season. Shout out to my UPS workers, making sure I receive it. You can do it too, believe.
And then during the intermission also, I think it's when it happened, there was like this big thing getting covered by a black sheet, and somebody uncovered it, and then it was Mimi's sign there. So her sign was actually there the whole time. It's just, it was covered so you didn't know it was there. Yeah. And then during this intermission, then my friend was like debating if she wanted to post or not, because she was like, I don't have any posters in my room, should I get one? And then I was like, if you want one. But then she was like, I don't really like know her, so like, do I really want to buy a poster? And I was like, it's up to you. So yeah.
We gotta do this mess. We plan a good intention.
Oh, by the time they watch this, it's too late. Should I buy a poster? Just jokes. We're in intermission right now. And Christy just bought a poster. And I bought one before it even started.
Mimi came on stage.
Hi babe, I'm just calling to let you know I'm breaking up with you. Bye.
Song is a song called Halfway, and in this song basically when I sing time to let, you guys have to scream go. So if I go time to let, go. Time to let, go. Louder, go. There we go. Let's do it. I'm too scared to leave. I'm halfway to let you go, and I'm halfway scared alone. 5 years of knowing that you are the one. Tell me to walk now, I'm ready. this song. Let's do it. Guys, honestly, we are so happy to be here. I can't believe this is our first time. It's insane. We will. I'm excited already. I have been singing since God knows how long, honestly, since I was so young. And my dad would have me in every restaurant, every place he went to. And he always said, you never know who's going to be in the room. Just sing it, do your thing, and just it will guide you always. So, yeah, I mean, the fact that now I get to sing a song in front of you guys and travel the world is amazing. So thank you so much for that. If you know this one, sing along. That you'll be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. So don't forget me. I'm bad. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. We had that is about burning my ex's house down. I didn't actually do it. Let's go! Wow, but if there was a motive, it's not enough for a child. I saw you out, it was 0 degrees, and you had your hands right under the seat. So you said you don't get cold, you liar. No, they set your house on fire. Running out, running back to your place with kissing a man you go on the page. I know you're not at home, you liar. No, they set your house on fire. I just want to say a massive thank you for having us tonight. This is the absolute dream, so thank you for being here. We love you. We're going to take it back to the beginning. Are we ready to hear the last song? Second to last. Go before I go. Won't you let me down with your head so long? Hold me close for another night on my own. Say you'll never leave me, say you'll never leave me alone. Say you'll never leave me alone. Wow, guys. Thank you all so much. I cannot believe we're here. Finally, thank you for coming and showing up. And I'm so excited to come back already, so thank you. I want to say a massive thank you to my band. A big thank you to our Queen Dylan. And again, a massive thank you to you legends. Thank you. We're going to take it back to where it started. See your hands up. Cause I'm staring at all these photographs. I guess the good things ain't meant to last. I gave you forever, you gave them all. I'm never falling for anyone. I'm so good without. Thank you all so much. Thank you guys. We'll see you soon.
was on from 9 to 9:45, and yeah, and then after that, then the concert was over, and then as the concert was over, people were like taking pictures and stuff, like on stage, like not like on the stage, but like at the edge of the stage, like sitting on the stage, and like with the background of like the band instruments and neon signs, because at this point Dylan's neon sign was gone, but Mimi's was out now. I don't know why, but I looked up at the second floor, which is like a balcony, and then Dylan was there, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's there. Like, I wonder honestly if she was there the whole time, like when Mimi was performing and I just didn't know, and like vice versa. What if Mimi was there while Dylan was performing? But I'll never know. But yeah. And then Dylan went down somewhere else, and then I was like, oh, she's gone.
It's totally her.
But then I was like, I wonder if she's gonna like do autographs and take pictures and stuff, because I've seen like in her tagged photos on Instagram that she does that. So I was like, I hope she does that. But then she was like gone from upstairs, so I was like, what? So then my friend was like, let's go stand over in this like corner, I guess, which is, we were standing like near the bottom of the staircase at this point.
I thought you were done taking pictures. No. Oh, we're vlogging.
And then we mix everything too.
Did you title your vlogs or anything? You don't think
We're
waiting
have a concert with presets, so
for
plug-in is the same mixes
to
that
see if they're gonna come out.
Oh, hey, he saved our mix.
There's the stage
for
though.
Another show. That would be
All taken down.
soundtrack exactly.
Yeah.
And then I was like, why is everybody over there like at the merch table? Like, are they all buying stuff right now? Like, what? So then we went over there, and then Dylan was behind the table taking pictures and talking to the people and signing stuff. And yeah, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I want to do that. Yeah. And when it was my turn, then my friend was like, go ahead. So I went first, and then yeah, then I was talking to her, and then I was like kind of starstruck, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, I went to I was first, and so like I was before my friend, but then I was like telling my friend to record, but she didn't record, you know. Yeah, but anyways, and then I was talking to Dylan, and I was like, I know all your songs. And she was like, I know, I saw you. But then I was like, can you sign my poster? And then she was like, yeah, of course. So then it was like still in the rubber band in a roll. So then I undid that, and I had her sign it. And then as she was signing it and stuff, then she finished signing it, and then it started rolling up, and she was like, oh no, because she didn't want it to smear. Yeah, makes sense. And then I was like, can I take a picture too? And then she was like, yeah, of course. And then I gave my friend my phone, and then she took pictures and stuff, but those pictures were like really bad because they were like really dark and like fuzzy. You couldn't even see anything, but I didn't know that at the time. So then my friend went up when I was done, and I stood like on the side of the table kind of. I was also talking to Dylan while my friend was at the front of the table about stuff like The Rookie. She's in The Rookie. If you watch The Rookie, you would know, maybe, but yeah.
Baby, you got me breaking rules. Said I wanna fall so hard.
I took a picture of Dylan and my friend, and yeah, and then we were like, thanks, and then we walked away back towards like near the bottom of the staircase. But then we were there, and then I was looking at the pictures that my friend had took of me and Dylan, and I was like, these pictures are not good. Like, you can't even see anything. And do you think it would be awkward if I asked her to retake it? And then my friend was like, no, just say that it was blurry. So then we got back in line again, and then I was like, I'm so sorry, but the pictures are blurry. Can we go again? Can I take another picture? And then she was like, yeah, of course. And then I was pulling up the camera on my phone, and then she was like, also, I found that if you turn off the little moon setting on the camera, it's at like the top left side of the camera, or you can swipe down from the bottom and then click the moon and then swipe all the way down. Basically, if you she advised me, she touched my phone and she was like doing it, she was like, I found that this helps. And then she swiped up and then it turned the moon setting all the way down, and then she was like, if you turn this all the way down and then you turn the flash on, it takes better pictures because the moon on is what makes it like blurry and stuff. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, so she kind of taught me how to use my phone, but it's chill. But yeah, and then also then my friend stood back to take the picture of Dylan and I, and then the flash wasn't on, and I was like, the flash isn't on. But then my friend was like, it's okay. But yeah, and then these pictures were actually good and good quality, and it's posted on my Instagram and on my second Instagram account, the one that's public, if you know what that one is. I tagged Dylan and Mimi, and Mimi commented and liked, and Dylan liked also, so that's cool. Yeah.
I was doing fine.